gonna start. Smash through the blocks that bar your way. No time for fear, just let it all fall away. Nobody believes in me and you, just look at the way they stare. So what if we live in a walled garden? As long as I've got you, then I don't care. Kick up the wall and take the plunge, tripping through 2 dimensions. Up on the moon, we'll twirl and swoon, just lead the way. I'll throw my hat in the ring, 'cause you're the one. I'm lyrical in 3 dimensions. Follow the freak that's true to my heart, and we'll grab the flag together. The fireworks are gonna start. Shake off the chains you're running free. You'll be amazed at all that there is to see. Together we're racing for the goal, and no one can stop us now. Maybe we don't know where we're going, but we're gonna get there somehow. Climb up the vine and land in the clouds. Maybe then we'll swap up or down. Cross the sea, we're still you and me. I'll follow you. You got me over the moon, and that's no jest. We're miles above the rest. Look in your eyes, and I know we'll be fine. So let's shoot for the stars and make this love really shine.
And hello, we are live. Welcome to the stream. We are playing ACC. This is the TSC Prologue, or the Double Trouble Prologue, a league run by the Sim Cafe. So basically the concept is 2 drivers per team scoring towards a constructors or a team championship, as well as there's an individual driver championship. This race at Indianapolis is not counting towards the points. This is just like a one-off. I'm without my teammate, unfortunately. My teammate is has other obligations tonight. Next week is actually the very first round, which I'll be missing, unfortunately. But there is also split qualifying. So qualifying is 30 minutes in total. The first 15 minutes is for one of the drivers, and then in the final 15 minutes, the second driver goes out, basically. But my teammate's not here, and I'm opting to sit out the first 15 minutes. So I won't be going on track until, well, 10 minutes from now, roughly, just under 10 minutes. So how many are actually still in the pits? Was that more than half? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16 drivers still waiting for their shot. How many are there actually in total? 36. So decent sized grid. While we're waiting for our turn, let me just tell you what the schedule looks like, if I can find it. The schedule is as follows. So a week from now, November the 16th, Imola, which is at 90 minutes. And then 2 weeks later, November the 30th, Hungaroring, which is a 60-minute race, 1 hour. December the 14th, Suzuka, 90 minutes. January the 4th, Watkins Glen. On January 18th, Misano, And on February the 1st, we complete the season at Mount Panorama, 90 minutes. So it's a good thing that this race then doesn't count towards the championship, doesn't pay any points, because I am not going to be very fast here. I just do not have the pace. So currently on pole, Mr. Clarkson, 35.9. I've seen 35.2, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, well, the track is at optimum. But if I'm in the 36s, I'll count myself fortunate. Yeah. I've actually never really been quick here. I think my personal best is a 35.9, but that was when it was really, really cold, and I was in the Lamborghini. I'm in the BMW M4, which I find just not as doesn't really suit me, or at the moment it doesn't. The setup I'm running, I find it a little bit slower through some of the turns. Not as nimble as the Lamborghini, which is mid-engined obviously. The BMW M4 has the engine at the front, a little bit more understeer, but it is kind of more user-friendly for beginners. And that's actually the concept of this this league, Double Trouble, where a more experienced driver is paired up with a less experienced driver. Okay, 6 more minutes. So when the clock hits 15, that's when it's our turn. Quickly going over our, yeah. Not that this is gonna make a lot of difference. Okay, let's ride along with. So you'll see that there's 2 types of number plates. The ones in white or platinum, they are kind of the pro drivers, and then the ones in red are the ones who are classed kind of like the AM drivers. So a team consists of a pro and an AM. So let's see what Mr. Clarkson is doing. He's driving the Aston Vantage.
That's a new fastest lap for Mans, 1:37.
I don't see his paint scheme, unfortunately. I did sync it with Awesome Sim Racing. Oh, 35.6. Mr. Romonti in the Porsche 992. And there's an AM driver in P3. Don't be surprised if actually a lot of AM drivers are gonna out-qualify me. So Mr. Romonti returned to the pits. Clarkson still on track, 3/10 slower. So let me quickly check what the name is of the team name that Clarkson is driving for. Clarkey and Son. Okay, so, and Romonti is driving for possibly half a sleep team. So yeah, there's some really some really cool team names here, very creative. I'm driving for Baza Cake, so I'm the only one half. Hello Kai, no No M6 or Reiters here. Porsches, Astons, Lamborghinis, McLaren, Mustang. There's a fellow BMW team, Mr. Kettle. And yeah, so maybe, since I am going to be quite slow here, maybe my motivation is to be the leading BMW driver, but I think that will be even, the chances of that will be slim, to be honest. So we're looking at the pole sitter, Clarkson still 3 seconds, 3 tenths for the back. Another 3 tenths for the back is Mr. Daniel Jama in the in my beloved Lamborghini. I'm not driving the Lamborghini for this season. He's driving the Iron Dames car. Cool. Yeah, Dan will feel right at home in the Lamborghini. It's a car that he excels in. That one and the Audi R8. No improvement of his time though. In 2 minutes though, it's our turn. The second half of the field. So see all the drivers with the P denoted. We're still in the pits. We're waiting our turn. Right. Hey, Gabriele. So, no change then. Still at the front of the field. Yeah, I will not be competing with these folk. So you may have missed it, but the concept of this championship, it's a Pro-Am championship where one team has 2 drivers. One driver is a Pro and the one is an Am. I am the Pro, inverted commas, and my teammate is an Am, but he's not able to race tonight. This is a Prologue event, doesn't count towards the championship. The first round of the championship is next week, which I will miss, unfortunately. But this is just to basically test the entry list for the server, and we've got live stewarding, and this is just me kind of, you know, getting more seat time in the BMW, because boy do I need it. But the BMW is a little bit more user-friendly. But yeah, I'm not gonna be as fast as I was. Not that I was fast anyway, or as competitive in the Lamborghini that I've competed in at Sim Night Racing. But yeah, just making excuses. Okay. Okay, let's go. When the clock hits 15, then it's our turn. Oh, I probably should have waited. Look at that, 3 wide in the pit lane already. Nah, this is not going to help much. Weaving. Okay, so the race itself will be 60 minutes with 1 mandatory stop for at least 1 liter of fuel. Minimum pit stop time though is still
There's traffic behind. All right.
25 seconds if you do not take tires.
Blue flag. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
Is this guy on a hot lap? Yeah, it's not. It's a team championship, but we are. It's like kind of like Formula 1. You know, 2 drivers score points towards a constructor. Well, not constructor, but a team basically. I don't know if this guy is he on his outlap. So I don't want to spook him if he's well. I don't think he's allowed to complete this lap then, because if he's part of the first group. But our teammate Salim has other obligations tonight. But he will make I think he'll make the first round. I will miss it, unfortunately. Okay. This is where the queuing begins. Here we go. Banker. Again, if we can do a 36,
it's in clear, green flag, B27.
That'll be a win. But as you guys know, qualifying is not really my strong point anyway.
Sector 3 is clear.
You can count the amount of my pole positions on one hand. One finger, possibly.
Fastest lap for Clarkson, 136.37. Sector 2 time is good.
So we open with a 37.3.
P16. New fastest lap for Barrow, 136.23.
Overshot turn 1 a little bit. Oh, too hot in there. Okay, so this one is a waste.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Okay, Baz, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. That's a new fastest lap for Clarkson, 135.94.
Right, let's try again. We're P20 currently. P20 of 37.
P20.
Never tell if I'll actually make the turn when I brake for turn 1. This one is only marginally better. Well, if they could actually raise the current layout. Oh, I've lost all my delta. Because the one they race in IMSA pretty much nearly in the 36s.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.46 off the pace. Your brake temperatures look good.
This time I braked a little bit too early. Yeah, I'll show you where IMSA goes straight here. Like we go to the right, but IMSA goes to the left.
Okay, Baz, you've got half your fuel left. New fastest lap for Richardson, 135.46.
Yeah, already 3/10 slower. I think I could be wrong, but GT World Series also might use that same layout now, but as you know, Kunos only got the license agreement from
Sector 3.
like 2018 or something.
Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
And never updated any of the tracks to its
Sector 2 is
to the current spec.
0.42 off the pace.
But yeah, I don't expect with Evo coming that this game will be updated. They say they might, but who knows if that's actually true. Okay, 6 minutes to go.
0.5 off the pace.
Still no 36 from us.
The guy behind has just done a 136.69.
But if Indianapolis is any indication, it's going to be a long season in this car. Too much inside curb.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Yeah, bleeding lap time again. Made up some time here.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
Okay, this is a 36.7.
P18.
But yeah,
0.46 off the pace.
the top 10 are doing low 36s and 35, so we will not be racing for the top 10 tonight. We're not even in the we're just barely in the first half. But our hope is though is that all the really quick people will not be able to do those kind of lap times during the race, or not consistently. Because left side tires are taking an absolute pounding. Three minutes to go.
2 is 0.42 off the pace.
That wasn't actually faster. And slower. Still in P18. Yeah, Rovals kind of feel like an afterthought, but I take exception to Daytona. Because of the banking, and to be fair, it's not the most technical track, but the racing usually is really good. Maybe because it isn't so technical. What are the other BMW drivers doing? So the pole sitter is the BMW. Oh dear.
The guy behind has just done a 136.78. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
There's only 18 cars in between the two BMWs. My left front is losing pressure.
0.43 off the pace.
So I must have hit too much curb. When you hit too much curb, that's when the tire deflates basically, and sometimes it just keeps dropping.
1 litre remaining.
Well, technically, Gabrielli, there are only 3 BMWs, so a BMW podium
Green flag, sector 2.
I'll get by default. A little intra-manufacturer team battle, or who is the fastest BMW driver.
Green flag, you're clear.
And I overdid it. See, with the... And then I'm out of fuel. With the Lambo, I can actually I can throw it in like that. So I'm driving the BMW like a Lamborghini, like a mid-engine car, which obviously doesn't work because the engine is at the front, and therefore a little bit more understeer. Ooh, no. Yeah, a little bit more understeer compared to the Lamborghini, but it should have other qualities though that I just don't know how to access. But that's qualifying finished. So we are P19. We may have slipped back to P20. So I'm not sure if we're going to do a full warm-up lap. Yeah, we are P20, so we're not even in the first half of the grid. But look, the amount of AM drivers that have outqualified us. Just outqualified by Mr. Jones here by 0.03 of a second. I'm missing a tenth and a bit to Mr. Lowe. Also the same to Mr. Davis. Oh, okay, so look at the difference between P1 and P2. 35 thousandths of a second. Very close. But yeah, like I said, fortunately this race doesn't count towards the points. But if this is an indication for the coming season, we may struggle when the proper season starts.
That's the end of the session, 20th place.
Okay, so
60 minutes.
A full pace lap then. Track temperature is 20. I think I'd already Adjusted my PSIs.
The air temp is 21 Celsius.
Okay, I'm actually on the wrong. Tire sets. Or this is from the last reading. I think this is from my previous session. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Okay. Double checking fuel again. So yeah, I'm gonna go what I normally do, go kind of halfway before coming into the pits for fuel and tires. So I don't have to do the first stint on a heavy fuel tank. But yeah, wish us good luck. Maybe we can steal some freebies at the start, because there's usually a little bit of calamity on the first lap, especially this section here, as it was evident at when I did my Sim Night Racing event here a couple of months ago. And that was in the Lamborghini. Use it as a tank, yep. Shame I don't have like a battle to shoot some of these cars out of my way. Wouldn't be deserved anyway, because there are some really talented players here on the grid, some really fast people. Okay. Yeah, not everyone's livery is showing, unfortunately. Oh, this guy in front is blinking. I think that's Tifa there on the bonnet of the Porsche 992. So we do our normal brake dragging. Tifa. Oh, I can't see it now. Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII. In that Porsche with the purple rims. I've only played the original one. I've not played the remake. But I think the picture that was on the bonnet was from Final Fantasy remake. Okay, the back straight.
Follow car number 101.
Okay, so we've got the inside at least. Right, switch the music off. There's a blinker though. There's an Aston that keeps disappearing. Yeah, got a blinker in front of me. So apologies for punting you. Yeah, can't help it if I can't see you.
Go.
Car left. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear all round, on your left.
Yeah, we were boxed in.
Left, on your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line.
Someone
Still
off.
there. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
3 wide.
Still there. Clear right.
Oh. Thought I was going to get collected.
Clear all round.
Yellow flag.
Oh, we need to get past this blinker.
You're clear. Incident clear.
Mr. Davies. Mr. Davies, check your Wi-Fi.
He's leading the race.
Car right. Clear right. Right side, clear right.
Well, we got past the blinker. We took a few people with him.
On your left. Clear left.
Place.
Okay, we survived. No damage.
Okay, Baz, the next car is below car number 101.
Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
Yellow flag.
That's why you should never rely
Green
on
flag, all clear.
boards. I should have looked for the 200 sign, which is on the fence. Someone knocked down the board. Fortunately, I didn't collect anyone. Lucky there that I didn't take anyone with me.
The guy ahead is Melo, car number 142. Alright, Baz, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 14th. Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
Okay, let's try and spot the 200. That's 400, 200 here. So actually the board is still there, just the first one has been removed. Okay, let's try and catch up again to Jason Malo, or Poops as his nickname is. Oh.
Stay.
On your right. Clear right, right side. Clear right.
Come on, mate, defend your position.
Yeah. Silly mistake. I still struggle there because I know that the brake mark is just before the 200, but I can't consistently stop the car for that turn.
Car ahead is car number 55.
Far too much curb. That a track cut? Nope, not a track cut.
That was 138.12. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds.
Yeah,
Off the pace.
slow. Still 52 minutes to go. Anything can happen. Still running better where we qualified. Yeah, the Porsche and the Ferrari are pulling away now from us.
Okay, Baz, stay close. Wait for him to make a
We
mistake.
can barely keep up with the Aston though.
27. Sector 1 is 0.9
Oh,
off the pace.
car behind me is already a lap down. Come on. So where we're gonna struggle is just heavy braking zones.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
Oh, that must be a cut.
You cut the track.
Damn.
Keep it nice and tidy.
Yep. Put my hands up. That was definitely a cut. Oh. Ooh. That Aston hit the wall. So I noticed, yeah, the previous lap he also struggled that final turn. This car just wants to understeer. And that's what it did. A little bit too eager on the accelerator there.
Wasting a lot of time here. Get your elbows out and force the pass.
I think we're reeling the Ferrari back in. Such a difficult turn, that left-hander. But the Aston is really good on acceleration.
That was a 137.49.
Isn't too shabby on the straights either.
That Baron has stacked it. B15.
Yeah, the guy behind us is also in an Aston. He's 4 seconds behind us. Now there will be a couple of cars out of place, including us, obviously. There might be some faster guys behind us who got caught out by
The gap in front is now 0.8.
the lap 1 incidents. Again, a very wide line by Brillstone. And although we can take the turn tighter,
0.00.
because the Aston gets an initial launch can't really catch up to him. We're not too bad though here in the infield. But the Aston pulls away again on the straight.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Good pass by the Ferrari. Careful not to get another cut. I think the Porsche is a little bit vulnerable. Brake too early, but better too early than too late. Ah, shame we lost the rear. The final turn, and then that affects our top speed.
You've just done a...
But we still have a slipstream. Aston is going for it.
Okay, Baz, keep Alan on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Car right. Clear right.
What, did I hit him?
Nice pass.
Or did he just lose it on his own?
Right, the guy ahead of us is low, car number 101.
I was trying to be earlier on the accelerator because I can't outdrag an Aston. Left front is a little bit low. We don't have any damage,
V4.
so there was definitely no contact. Possible that just the car stepped out on him.
The gap behind is now 1.1.
Looks like we're pulling away from the Aston though.
The gap to low in front is now 1.0 seconds.
Yeah, I need to be careful there with that curb, inside curb. That's why my left front tire pressure is so low. We'll address that in the next stop. Definitely getting closer to the Porsche and the Ferrari.
On your right.
Oh.
Yellow flag.
I wasn't even going for an overtake.
Green flag, you're clear. Okay, Baz.
Blast.
Car number 37. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Well, that's the second time I missed that. Or just...
The car in front is 2 laps behind.
failed to stop for that turn. That will definitely be a either a
B18.
stop and go or a time penalty.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 19 Celsius.
So I need to apologize after the race.
The gap behind is now.
Yeah, definitely whoopsie Gabrielli. I wasn't even going for a move. It's yeah, we're just not totally with it. And obviously, the only I jinxed to the left to avoid him, but then you've got those big high sausage curbs, which launched my car in the air, and then obviously I couldn't stop the car. It's even more difficult to stop the car once you're in the air. But yeah, not our finest moments. Was it that I actually hit? Oh.
17th place.
Left side, clear left.
Hello.
Okay, Baz, the next car is car number 177.
My hazard lights on. Yep. Press the kill switch. So yeah, from bad to worse. Sorry guys, this is so it's not a disaster, because that was a couple of laps ago. This is a complete shambles. On our part, obviously.
The car ahead is Cormier, car number 76.
I should really revert to my the kill switch and leave it on the stream deck, and not on my steering wheel where I can accidentally press it. So I'm waiting for the penalty though. I've got 3 laps, so I'm hoping that the penalty will come.
B22.
Before I have to make my stop. Yep, that's right. Kind of learned the car better, I suppose, but how much can I actually learn in 35 minutes? I've raced the BMW before at Kialami last week. But yeah, lost a lot of time after I hit the Porsche. And then we lost even more time after hitting the kill switch.
Your tyre temperatures are okay.
Which is a shame, because up until we punted the Porsche, we were doing okay.
There's a car leaving the pits.
I mean,
Clement behind is now.
we weren't setting the timing sheet alight, but
Right side. Clear right.
well, better not punt this guy.
Remaining 5 minutes. All right, Baz, we'll pull you to the end.
Let crew chief do the auto fuel. Ooh. So I'm not sure how the time penalties work, if you can actually serve them during a pit stop, or if it's just added at the end, like it is in AMS 2. Race control haven't dealt with our, haven't reviewed our incident yet, but I'm sure it will come. But yeah, there's absolutely no doubt that I killed that poor BMW driver, and it's and he's in the red category as well. So that's even worse when you hit someone who's kind of classed as a kind of beginner. Right, I don't think the penalty's gonna come. I'm gonna pit. No, and we shouldn't be able to, because race control have got a difficult job enough of reviewing the incidents, where they actually have to make have to make judgments very quickly. Okay, indicator on.
That's half distance. We think about 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
That's not speed.
Watch your speed. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P26. Right in front of
Left side, clear left.
Clement. Behind is pitting. The leader is pitting now.
Yeah. I think that might be the driver that I hit. The all black Porsche. Oh well, that's in the past. Let's still make something of this race.
Clear left.
Actually, I didn't check if there was any damage to repair. Surely there will have been some. Courtesy of the contact with the Porsche. We're gonna come out in traffic.
All clear. Push now. Blue flag. Okay, Baz. The next car is Mass. Car number 99.
Okay, the car ahead of me hasn't pitted yet. 18S.
Harry, he's entering the pits. He's in P33. It looks like he'll come out just behind you.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're tuning into a not one of my better races. I killed a guy,
Left, clear left.
and then I accidentally pressed the kill switch. Missed a couple of my braking markers, which isn't great for the confidence. Recovery stage, yeah, and also trying not to kill anyone else. Hey, that's Wouter in front of us. Wouter and I, remember, we did the... was it 3 hours of Spa or 4? Together. Wish I was actually driving the McLaren, to be honest.
Okay, Baz.
But yeah, we're racing now for position. There's still a penalty pending on me. I think it just hasn't been reviewed yet. So I think it's been a busy night so far for the race stewards. We've got live stewarding. I might get a, yeah, I don't know, hopefully no more than 20 seconds. But then the real penalty was a lap later where I accidentally hit the kill switch. Handsome? Well, don't know about that. I'm sweaty, that's what I am.
The leader, Clarkson, is pitting.
That's Andy Burrow behind me. Quite a number of Aston Martins on the grid. A better exit than Wouter. Can't do anything with it though.
On your left. Clear left.
We've got the Aston in our tow.
P23.
On your left. Clear left.
Come on, Baz. Nicely done.
Okay, I thought that actually the Aston was going to throw it on the inside and make it 3 wide. So before we had our kerfuffle, we were in P14, I think. We are P20.
Mass behind is now 0.9. I
don't know why the relative says.
Car number 23.
So we qualified in P20. We had a couple of freebies at the start of the race. Someone else missed their braking point. Oh. Yeah, I steered in too quickly or too early. And then ran too wide on the corner exit. So I think the
P21.
McLaren behind me will close in again. So we're right where we qualified, but I reckon we're going to get a penalty. Ooh. So even though Wouter Maas is like second behind me with the added time penalty, may actually end up 25 or something. So in the next 22 minutes, need to pull a bit of a gap to the drivers behind me, compensate for the inevitable penalty. He is. Oh, I just struggle there to me that looks like the same point where I brake, and sometimes I make it and sometimes I just almost overshoot it. ABS is on 2. But then again, braking has never really been my strong point in this game, because I don't know how you can actually brake harder than 100% input.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 3. The gap behind is now 2.1.
Yeah. But most of the time you're just either on the throttle or on the brakes. You're rarely coasting before you... I mean, you trail it off. So we are in P20 again. Gap behind is 2 seconds. Yeah, I was right.
P20.
So the guys behind me are less than 5 seconds behind me, so once we do get the penalty, we will drop all the way down to 25th. So see how your run at Bathurst didn't go that great, Tines. I've got a similar race here going for me. But as Kai or Matt has alluded to earlier, this is a prologue event. Doesn't count towards the point standings. But we always try to put our best foot forward, whether it's a non-championship race or otherwise. But I think I am even more embarrassed, really, that I punted someone. Poor Porsche driver. I need to check the replay though who that was, because I am so embarrassed.
Green flag in sector 1.
I mean, I don't mind ruining my own race, but gosh, please don't let me ruin someone else's. Lower on RPM on the braking.
Okay, Baz, gone out of track limits.
Shift gears later.
Change the lines. E19.
Ah. Okay. Staying 5th, 4th and 3rd longer then. Alright, thank you very much for that. Hopefully that is gonna... It's going to work every lap. Or, I mean, hopefully I can do it in that similar way every lap. Indeed. You need to have someone like Gabrielli on your team.
Johnson is gaining on you. The gap's now 1.5.
We're only 4 seconds from getting lapped. And that Ferrari behind us is closing in.
That lap time was 1:37.76.
Guy behind me was like a second faster than us. Oh.
Air temp's falling. It's now 18.
On this occasion I didn't quite hit it. Oh. Completely missed my apex there. Wow, my right rear is so underinflated. I think we're in trouble here. Mr. Johnson. It's less than a second now.
Yellow flag.
Then we clipped the damn sausage.
We've been warned about track limits.
Fortunately, that wasn't an actual in-game cut. Just a crew chief cut. Oh! What's happening here? Someone with a drive-through.
P17. Okay, Baz, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Come on, keep digging.
how can you... Yeah, how can you lose it in the final turn, though? Yeah, sausage bollocks indeed, Tenes. Guy in front of me throwing dust in the air. Trying to obscure my view. Leader is less than 2 seconds now. We'll get the blue flag shortly. That car is still there.
Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
Yeah, that's possible, Gabrielli. Maybe one of the cars was a lap down. Oh, why are you moving? Why are you moving out of the way? We're on the same lap, dude. You don't have to...
Blue flag. The next car is Davis, car number 23. Sector 3 is now clear.
On your left, clear left.
We're not lost too much. Ah!
Car right.
Yeah,
Hold your line.
I was asking for that.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, he didn't keep his car on the inside then. Wow. So that, look at my right rear now, 25.3.
P16.
And that's all because I ran over the sausages. Which is, yeah, obviously a deterrent to prevent people from cutting the corner too much.
The gap to P17 behind is now 0.
Hey, Franco. Thank you for tuning in into this disaster of a race. I'm in a fight with Ferrari behind me.
Alright, Baz, the next car is 2 laps behind.
Okay, wider now. More margin.
Right side.
Thank you.
Clear right.
Yeah, still so inconsistent though. We are... Wow, a DQ and a stop and go. Oh, that's behind us. That was a 38.5.
Minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left. The driver in front of us is Davis, car number 23. Blue flag.
Oh, is that a blue flag car? He did what I did.
Come on, Baz. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, that won us some time then. But yeah. It's gonna be a long 9 minutes.
The car in front of us is Jones, car number 15.
Yeah, give him a wave.
Car leaving the pit lane.
So yeah, there's
Yellow flag.
I definitely need to work on my braking technique. It's something that I again, come on.
Clear. Back to green flag.
Every time you hear that bang, that's me just running too hard on the curbs, which you can see the pressures on my right side. It's 25.0 psi right rear. Really, it should be 26.5 at least.
The gap to Johnson.
Near the 27.
2.4.
But every time I bang the curbs, it basically loses pressure. Hey, Roy. Well, yeah, I could, but the thing then is, I find with that higher beam,
Yellow flag.
I find then everything becomes a bit more dark in the, you know, further ahead. But yeah, let's race with the.
Slide was a 138.37.
Or that's not what you were referring to. Yeah, so with the regular beam, it's not as bright, but I can see further ahead for some reason. But the full beam makes everything brighter, kind of the first 200 meters in front of you. Six minutes to go. We still haven't been penalized, you know that? I mean, that could still come. Post-race penalty. Oh, Wouter Maas has a 5-second added time penalty. Our teammate from Spa, 4 hours. Fellow countryman. Car 93, that's not us, we are car 51. Yes, Roy. Our old friend Ian Buckley is doing live stewarding. They're using this app where the replay automatically goes to highlights cars that have been involved in contact. I think that's how it works. So you don't have to kind of scroll through a replay. Not exactly how it works, but yeah, for this league, and this is the Prologue, it will have live stewarding. And I did kill a Porsche driver earlier, so, and I'm still waiting for a time penalty. But maybe that system isn't working as well. Well, Ian will be obviously impartial, but Ian and I, we raced together at Sim Night Racing, and we did like Silverstone 6 hours like a year ago.
1 seconds.
But yeah, he's not racing this season. He's doing the really hard job of stewarding a race. A bit of a thankless task, because there will always be people who will be unhappy with some of the decisions. But yeah, you kind of have to. He's a volunteer. We're doing this just for fun, obviously. We're not a professional esports league. We're P15, so although I honestly I don't deserve this result. But yeah, it's also possible, like post-race penalties will be awarded, but which is since this is a prelude event and it doesn't count towards anything, it's not that disastrous.
In front of us is now a lap behind.
But I feel like we could have been higher up the grid if I didn't make that faux pas of first of all killing someone and then accidentally hitting the kill switch. I think after this race I'm going to unbind it from my steering wheel.
P3 behind is now 4.7.
Because I've got duplicate controls on my Stream Deck. I prefer to use my Stream Deck for streaming instead of like going to the page that is dedicated to you know, like
sector 1.
sim racing controls. Stop using brakes.
P15.
Actually, Roy, I could just run the oval in clockwise.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Then again, there might be invisible walls, maybe. 2 minutes to go. Is this maybe the second to last lap? Next car for position is 5 seconds up the road. I doubt I'll catch that guy, Mr. Davis. So yeah, two things I need to do. Unbind the kill switch from my steering wheel and then apologize to the Porsche driver. And have to thank Tenez and Gabrielli for pointing out my poor downshifting technique when braking. Because this car brakes more efficiently in combination with engine braking, which I've not been utilizing at all. Indeed, Roy. That would be maybe a more entertaining race. Are we done? Nope. Last lap.
Just 1 and 3 are 0.6 off the pace. 62's a second off the pace.
Well, don't forget, Tenez, you also have a wealth of experience now. You're no longer one of the new guys. Where I have probably already long hit my ceiling. You still have room for improvement.
Okay, Baz.
And then
5 minutes of fuel remaining.
once you get ooh,
Alright. Clear right.
maybe in the future, if you get some upgrades to your rig, who knows, maybe you can find a few more seconds. I mean, I have plateaued. I've not been improving for years. And I'm fine with that. There's only so much time that I want to put in this hobby. But yeah, a few more turns to go. And there's the fireworks. Qualified P20, we moved. Yeah, we got as far as P14.
Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
P16 then. Yeah. Indeed, Roy. Having fun. I'm not... Yeah, I mean, obviously I want to get a good result. Everyone wants to do well, but it's not the end of the world. Even though it kind of feels like it. But that's more to do with the fact that I just made way too many mistakes. The worst mistake was killing the Porsche driver. Now, let's actually go and... Do any of you remember what lap that was? Might be this one. No. Yes, this one. Oh. Wait. Save replay. Okay, before we get kicked off. What lap was it? Was it this one? 14? No. Thanks, guys, for the encouragement. I'm gonna quickly load that replay. So at least then I get the name of the driver that whose race we ruined. So it was lap 13, I think. And obviously this will be very embarrassing to watch. So I should have... Yeah, I mean... So where I would normally brake is the 200. So here, the CrowdStrike sign. And that's... how do I slow down the replay? Playback speed. Half. I even braked before the 200. But maybe because I was in the turbulent air of the Porsche ahead of me. And I tried to avoid him here. And then, yeah, I went on the sausage curb. Yeah, Captain, indeed. I should have gone right. Fortunately, he was able to continue. There he is. You guys see that? Yeah, there. Yeah, you're right. Should have moved to the right. And then definitely would have avoided him. But, oh. Straight to jail, indeed. It's, yeah, I should have used engine braking. I forgot actually to check the name of the dude. Right. How can I find you? Right, I just pause it and then... Is it this guy? Yeah. This is Mr. S. Lowe. Car 101. Okay, so that is the one that I have to apologize to. And yeah, you're right. Yeah, the HUD is on... It's outside the capture window, Gabriele, because my aspect ratio is bigger than 16:9. So I can see it, but unfortunately you can't. But yeah, that's the end of this race. Simon Lowe, there we go. That's his name. So the next stream is actually tomorrow, where we will be playing AC, the original Assetto Corsa, for the second round of the BTCC League, where we'll be driving the Audi DCR touring car at Brands Hatch. Thank you all for watching. I know that the race was a bit of a disaster, but I still hope to see you tomorrow. Bye now.